Right, let's be honest. If you're working your arse off, making gorgeous things and still not making proper money, your prices are probably too low. And I'm not saying that to be harsh. I'm saying it because I've been there and it nearly broke my business. So in this video, I'm walking you through 3 signs that your prices are too low and what to do about it. Let's get stuck in. Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I'm Nikki from the Artisan Business Company, where I help makers like you stop winging it and start building a business that actually pays the bills. Now, let me guess, you're working your arse off, you're selling beautiful things, but your bank account doesn't show it. You're wondering, is it me? Am I charging too much? Spoiler alert, you're probably charging too little. In today's video, I'm giving you 3 solid signs that your prices are low and what you can do about it. Because I promise you, you can be creative and profitable. Right, so let's start with the most obvious one. If you feel awkward, embarrassed, or apologetic every time someone asks you how much your product is, your pricing confidence needs work. I see it all the time, makers whispering their prices at markets like it's some dirty little secret, or following it up with, I can give you a discount if you like. But here's the truth. If you can't say your price with confidence, how can the customers expect to be buying with confidence? How can they be confident that your pricing is correct and your product is good? Pricing isn't about the numbers, it's about the mindset. So let me give you a real example. One of my coaching clients was charging £8 for earrings that took over an hour to make. Gorgeous product, beautiful packaging, but the second someone hesitated, she'd blurt out a discount. We worked on the why. It turns out she didn't believe that people would pay more. We rebuilt her pricing properly, factored in the time, the overheads, and she started charging £18. And guess what? The sales didn't drop. She actually sold more, and because she sold more, she was more confident with her brand and her pricing. Start practicing saying your prices out loud. Write them down, say them in a mirror, get comfortable with them. Because if you're not, no one else will be. Sign number 2, you're constantly working, always making, doing markets, packing orders, and you're still broke. This is a massive red flag. If your calendar is full, but your bank balance is empty, your pricing is off. You're not charging enough to cover the actual cost of running your business. And it doesn't just mean materials. I'm talking about everything. Your cost for your stalls, your time, you're making and you're doing admin, your overheads, your website, your packaging, your craft fair fees, your profit margin. And yeah, profit is allowed. What you actually need to pay yourself. It's a business. It's not a charity. So let me say it blunt. If your prices only cover materials plus a bit extra, you're not running a business. You're recycling cash. I made this mistake. You're not the only one. I made it myself years ago when I launched my candle line. I copied somebody else's prices on Etsy. They looked great on paper until I realised I was making about 42 pence profit per candle. Not even enough to buy a Freddo nowadays. So I sat down and I built a proper pricing structure. And everything changed. I had fewer sales, sure, individual sales, but way more profit when I got those sales and way less stress. From there, I could then work on my growth and actually build my business. So what you need to do is build a pricing formula that actually works. Now, cheeky one, but number 3, if your customers, or worse, your friends and family, keep saying things like, wow, is that all? Or you should be charging more for this. Listen to them. Because if people not in your business are telling you your prices are too low, they definitely are. But I get it. There's the fear. You worry about if you put your prices up, people will stop buying. There's always that, Is this the right amount? Are the right customers going to stay with me? Yes, they are. The bargain hunters will leave once your prices are corrected. But the people, your true people, the true customers will stay. Your ideal customer wants to buy from someone who values their own work. It makes them trust you more. So next time someone says you should be charging more, take it as a sign. Ask them how much they pay for it. Review your pricing structure. Even a small increase can make all the difference to your bottom line and to your confidence. Making sure that you're not just a hobbyist and that you're actually running your business effectively is really, really important. So let's recap. If you're awkward about your pricing, always busy and never profitable, and you hear people constantly saying you should charge more, you need to rework your pricing and you need to do it now. The good news is you don't have to do it alone. I have tools and downloads which I will put into the comments so that you can download them and work through your costs and work through how to make the best money in your business. So grab it using the link below. Let's get your pricing sorted once and for all. If this video has helped at all, give it a like, drop your biggest pricing myth in the comments so we can see what's been said out there. And don't forget to subscribe. I've got more real world handmade tips coming your way soon. See you in the next video.